what's my name? So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti me, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, but you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you, my own kids that brass. They can off, them and you off. You two off, got two biggest RuPaul's. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro.
Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never been the same, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can be the good for you. No, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You in my city.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Like 13, like 13.
Hopkins sent in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, come on, come on.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
3rd and 5. Hopkins sent in motion. From the gun, it's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Now strong. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, smash, go!
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the former Pro Bowler, Latavius Murray. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll run. It's Murray. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
The motion man here is McLaurin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Hurt.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight. Check smash. Check smash.
Man in motion is Brown.
Check go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Open receiver is Marshall. He's got it. He is in. Harris Marshall. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Hopkins sent in motion. Yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Tennessee.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Like 54.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
54, like 54.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
If your quarterback is going to make a habit, Mike, of operating outside the numbers or the outer third of the field, you better neutralize the EMO. So what EMO stands for is the end man on the line. It could be a defensive end, a linebacker, or any walked-up perimeter player who is responsible for setting the edge. You have to get them accounted for, because if not, you better keep your quarterback in the pocket, or else you're going to suffer a lot of sacks.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Levis to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their 1-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The motion man here is McLaurin. Now, a handoff to Eckler. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Go, check. Go, check.
Here's Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
18, Panther 11, Panther 11. Street. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Come on. Check, Bobcat.
On the ground, it's Murray. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Check that. Street. Check, go.
A chance here for Murray. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Lion. Go.
A carry now for Strong. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half.
Got it. Ready. Buffalo 18. Check. 60 Maverick. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. 17 yards that time for number 17.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike. with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he's into the end zone. Austin Eckler, touchdown Commanders.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Levis. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Commanders stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Check smash. Check smash. And up.
This one into the hands of Marshall. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. The motion man here is McClure. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready? Hurt! Right there, hurt!
Man in motion is Brown. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Tracking 60. Check, hurt.
Marshall is on the move.
Check, go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
70 Ranger.
The tight end, Ertz, in motion. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
No. Before you read it.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Hold on, like 90.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, it's Spears. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Tennessee.
Here we go.
Levis to throw. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Spears. First down and more. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Titans first down.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a designed run. And he will score. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco! Let's go now.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up!
Second and 11.
Come on, set! Check, Bobcat!
Marshall is on the move. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down.
And Warrior 70. Hey, check that, street.
Marshall is on the move.
Hut.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
At the Titans' 40-yard line.
Go, Reed, go!
The motion man here is McLaurin. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Go!
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have the Commanders' first down as they move the chains on third down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
The tight end, Ertz, in motion. Again, it's Eckler. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. The tight end, Ertz, in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now it's York for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Like 54.
Hopkins sent in motion. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Tennessee.
49, like 49.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Like 13, like 13.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Levis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.